Pound for Pound Boxing Channel. It's the host Frederick. I'm sitting here. I'm driving around, man. I wanted to report on the Deontay Wilder rejection of the Zone's 3-fight deal for I believe at least like $100 million. The first fight would have been Brazil, mandatory. He would have got paid like $20-something million or whatever, at least $20 million. And then AJ, in the first fight, and then AJ in the second fight. But your money is guaranteed. Now, he rejected it. He also had the press conference, I believe, Tuesday to announce that he was fighting Dominic Brazil on Showtime. So that just cancels out the DAZN deal or whatever. But a lot of people, they were trying to ask questions. I had, there was a couple of reporters out there asking questions. And from the videos that I have seen and the comments from Wilder and Shelly Finkel, his manager, the reason why they didn't do the deal with DAZN, number one, because they have loyalty to Showtime. That's one of the most important things that you can have is loyalty, especially when people believed in you when nobody else did. You know what I'm saying? You have loyalty to Showtime. Second of all, in order for the fight with AJ to happen, and they've always been vocal about this, they wanted it to be 50-50. So you're giving me a certain amount of money. I need to know exactly how much AJ's getting paid. That's what the main thing about it was. They said, Wilder's deal was good. You were going to make your money regardless. But we don't know what AJ's making. And the reason why I have to touch on the subject, because I'm looking at comments and stuff, and it's a lot of ignorant ass people that just get the amount of money that he's making, and it's a lot of money for me and you. Hey, boy, I'm at work, I'm walking down the street, people, that know boxing or whatever, telling me like, boy, $100-something million, boy, you better take it. I would, that's one of those things. But my mind and how I was thinking about the situation was, you know what? If they offer you $100-something million, they're making more money on the back end. You need to know exactly how much this fight is really worth. Because I remember probably like a year or two ago, according to Eddie Hearn, the fight was only worth $60 million or whatever. That's why they tried to give him a flat fee of like 12.5, 15, it was going up. Now, we don't know how much this fight is worth. Like, it's the biggest fight in boxing right now. And it's heavyweights. Everybody loves heavyweights. This is an international fight. Like, it's going to be crazy. But my thing is, if I'm Wilder team, the main thing that they were trying to push for is we want 50-50. And we can't get 50-50 if we're just accepting this flat fee. And that's basically what it is. It's a flat fee for 3 fights. We don't know what AJ's making. So if I'm making 40, AJ could be making like 70. He could be making $80 million. And then I'm sitting there looking like, well, damn, we won it 50-50. So that we kind of went against, what we were trying to go after. But yeah, man, the main thing is just we want to know what AJ's making. Not in the history of any fight has any fighters not known what the other guy's making. So I don't want to hear no excuse. Oh, don't worry about, he shouldn't be worried about how much he's making. Yeah, I should be worried about it. If it's 50-50, it's in the contract, we need to know. We don't want any, this person making more money than this person. Like, it's 50-50. We both have agreed on this. So that's one of the issues with the fight. From my understanding, I don't know if AJ and Eddie Hearn signed off on it. Because we don't have a full, in my mind, I don't know if they had a full guarantee of getting AJ in that fight next after Brazil. That's a factor to me. So if we don't know how much AJ's making, and we don't really have him for sure, we don't know for sure. And this is one of the most important things with this whole deal. Wilder never wanted to be locked up in a contract for 3 fights. He only wanted Joshua. He said, I will come to the zone to fight Joshua. That's it. I don't want to fight nobody else. I want to fight Joshua to become undisputed. That's the only thing I'm concerned about. When he fought Tyson Fury, he fought him on Showtime. They split it 50-50. How? I don't understand this. So these are the main points. We want 50-50. Give them 50-50. Okay? Give them 50-50. It's completely even. No one's better than anybody. Everybody's even. We both making money. Everybody's good. Guarantee AJ under contract. That's good. And then just do it for 1 fight. I don't need to fight Dominic Brazil and then AJ on the zone for 3 fights. It's stupid. I don't want to do that. But that's my take on it. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, man. Pound for Pound Boxing Channel. Hit the Instagram page, you know what I'm saying? P4PBC at Instagram. And hit that YouTube channel, man. Pound for Pound Boxing channel, man. I'm going to holler at y'all. I'm out.